There's a personal practice I've come to appreciate in my life, one I mentioned in Hyperdimensional You, energetically and vibrationally beaming up a situation. It amounts to more than woo woo wishful thinking. It's a practical, ancient wisdom based method for encouraging the vibrational elevation of any moment, situation, or place. A way to greet each moment as an energetic, self sovereign first responder. A way that may align with the work of angels. Imagine standing in the midst of stress, worry, or heaviness, whether it's a tense meeting, an emotionally charged room, or even just looking at a news headline. Instead of surrendering to the ensnaring downward spiral pull of the situation's low vibration, what if you proactively shifted into neutral observer, lucid mode, and consciously chose to employ the three C's of your calmness, coherence, and curiosity? What if, from a place of calmness and coherence, you proactively surrounded the moment with a high frequency energy bubble, curious as to if or how it might help? Begin by centering and balancing yourself in your heart. Breathe. Invite divine love to well up in your heart to the point of overflowing. See it in your mind's eye as an energy bubble. Allow it to expand until it forms a radiant bubble of energy, completely surrounding you, gossamer, glowing, and sparklingly alive. As it takes shape in your imagination, infuse that energy bubble with extra uplifting attributes: light, joy, balance, forgiveness, peace, whatever feels appropriate. Further expand your bubble outward. Picture cosmic light streaming from behind your heart, continuously inflating your love bubble until it's big enough to surround your target, whether a person, a place, or just your own mood. Finally, with intention, aim and release the bubble as you think. Bless, without being attached to if or how it may elevate the situation. Why do this? Because it's more self sovereign empowering than just reacting or shrinking in the face of heaviness. It encourages us to zoom out and go meta, to show up as a proactive agent of upliftment, bringing positive intention to a heavy situation rather than letting it drag us down. For me, it's as simple as this. Before engaging in any situation, if I first bless it up, I'm less likely to mess it up. The effects of inserting positive energy into a less than positive situation can ripple far beyond the immediate. Regularly practicing such conscious energy scaping might also impact our internal systems. You may find yourself aging more slowly, receiving helpful intuition more readily, and weathering adversity with a greater degree of calm and resilience, more likely to extract positive from an apparent negative, more likely to attract, notice, and appreciate helpful synchronicities. These are just some of the possible symptoms of positive energy blowback from our targeted love bubbles. Positive energy tends to echo back to the sender in an even richer and concentrated form, enhancing our own upward spiral. Curious to try it? Start small. Bless your living space, silently bless up your workspace before dialing into a stressful task, or send light to someone you know carries an unseen burden. Watch how the energy shift blowback also affects you, and let that guide your increased use of the practice. Over time, you might find yourself rising in the midst of situations others find draining, simply because you chose to proactively lift the energy. This idea can scale from an isolated situation to your entire day. What if our thoughts, as we enter every day and every situation within that day, tended towards how good could it possibly get? While changing that one word may seem like a small thing, it can shift us from our primal brain to a higher, more productive level of mind, a level with access to far more possibilities. This seemingly inconsequential word change can make all the difference in our day. You may think this sounds like conscious manifestation, which you assume is not your area of strength. Actually, I'd like to suggest that we all manifest effortlessly and constantly. If you're doubtful and desire proof of your manifesting ability, earnestly ask the universe to send you a humbling experience and notice what follows. In that this type of energy engineering can be impactful for both the sender and receiver, I suggest approaching the practice with humility, compassion, and a genuine desire to be of assistance as a vibrational first responder. Proactively generate, target, and launch high vibration energy bubbles wherever you go as a gift freely given with zero expectations as to the outcome. It's in ways such as this that we can work individually and collectively to raise the vibrational tide of our planet, one alchemizing energy bubble at a time. When we do, guess which boats will raise with that tide? All of them. What will it be? The preceding was generated by an AI ghostwriter from Bob Cochran's writing and sampled voice. For more information on Bob's first book, Emerging Imaginal You, a time-traveling note to self from the corner of science and spirituality, or his second book, Hyperdimensional You, Surfing the Shift Toward Mastery, check out Clever, the number 2, Wise, that's clever2wise.com. On Facebook, search for hashtag Clever2Wise. To help this work continue, like and share Bob's YouTube videos, which can be located by searching for @Clever2Wise. To be notified as new videos become available, click subscribe.